Hey guys, welcome to my channel Asterix Solution. This series we are going to run a lot of thing about Hadoop development. So I'm going to name this series as Hadoop Gyan, and this will be an ever running series because Hadoop is very vast. So there will be no limit on this, and we'll keep on posting the videos as and when required. Most will be theory or practical. So this video I'm going to show you prerequisite if you want to install Hadoop using on Ubuntu, that is the basic Apache Hadoop. So let's begin. The basic required software for this particular training would be VMware. So because I am working on Windows, I am going to install VMware first. So I have an installed copy of VMware. If you want, you can just go and search for VMware online and you will find it. You can download. This is the stored copy. You will get 1 month of free trial and then you'll have to buy this. So you can download the VMware from here in from the website here, and yes, we can move ahead from here. You can go for Workstation Pro. We'll find the latest copy, and yeah, so as per required you can move ahead from here. Next is I need to download Ubuntu. So you need to download Ubuntu desktop, which is the latest version, or this is how you reach out here, and you'll have to download. This is around in 1.8 GB software, and you will need it to run it on your VMware so that we can achieve virtualization. So this I have actually downloaded. I'll just show it to you that I have kept downloaded I have downloaded the ISO file for Ubuntu. Once downloaded, now what you need to do is you need to create a new virtual machine. This is my Ubuntu, this is my workstation. So you might find a new copy as well. If 14 the view is a bit different, but you will find this particular options there easily. So let's say I create a new virtual machine, and now I have to select which version I want to work with. So let's say I have already downloaded setups, and in my setup I have got Ubuntu AMD. So I select this and I say next. So naming here, I am just naming it as Asterix Ubuntu. Username I'm going to give it as Asterix. Password I'm going to give it as Asterix, and I'll confirm this. Make sure this is the right username password you put, because you'll mess it up then if you forget this. So now I say next, and I'm going to name this machine as AX Ubuntu, and let's say you don't want to I don't want to fill up my C drive much, so I'm going to do what, create a new folder in my E drive which will AX Ubuntu, and I'll use this particular folder as my storage part. And now here you have got maximum disk size, so you don't need it for 20 you don't need more than 20 GB here, so you can keep the default options here. And obviously now here you have to customize the hardware. It requires, by default it provides you 1 GB of RAM, but I need more. For example, now let's say my RAM is 16 GB. You can check your RAM size by just clicking on my computer. Okay, if you can just go to my computer, this PC, right click, and you can go in properties and you can check that what is your RAM size here. So I've got 16 GB, so I can provide ample size. Let's say if your RAM is 4 GB, then maximum I'll recommend is you can go up till 2 GB. For Hadoop, you need a good quality of and quantity of RAM. So okay, so I just put it for 4 GB and I close it and I finish. So now once I finish, it will start an installation process like your Windows does. It will take some time, like around, let's say half an hour or something. It will not half an hour exactly, but it will take up till 15 minutes. Sometime you might also reach a problem here of VTX setting. So in that scenario, you have to go in your BIOS and you have to change the virtualization setting. You have to enable it, basically your virtualization setting. So this is how you install Ubuntu on your VMware. I hope this step goes up without any problem. This will be basically next steps. You don't have to put up anything. It will just keep on running for 15 minutes and it will give you the login screen. So before initializing with Hadoop, you need to install VMware, and on the VMware you have to start Ubuntu. So thank you for watching this video. We'll be coming up with more now. Next video we'll download Apache Hadoop, and we will go up to the next step where we'll install Apache, not installation, but we'll configure Apache Hadoop on our machine. Thank you. Do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.